everybody. Since I couldn't find the things that I wanted to use to make my original plan for a St. Patrick's Day craft, I found this squishy that, due to the peeling of the frosting paint, does not make a very good stress toy. It makes a weird noise. So I decided I was going to just give it a squishy makeover. So let's get started. First step was to pull off all of the paint that I could without needing to break out the sanding block. And I think I did a pretty good job. Step 2 is to bring out the sanding block. Now that the squishy is sanded and decently clean of the original paint, time to give it a base coat. Paint got a little bit chunky with the drying, but it's usable. I got these little tubs from Dollar Tree to mix colors in. So I'm going to try and see if I can make a donut color. First attempt had a little too much brown. I'm gonna try adding some white and seeing what that ends up with. After adding some white and then some more yellow, I'm going to decide that I just decided that this was good enough. So the hardest part was painting the inside of the donut. But now that that's done, I am painting the unfrosted part the same color. And for all of my progress on day 1 of this St. Patrick's Day squishy makeover, I have done the first coat at the bottom. But I also did the base coat in preparation, so I did pretty well, I think. The first step in day 2 was to cover all of the little white spots that were still left over. And you can see the first layer under the second, but I will be putting this part on the bottom, so shouldn't really matter. I also started going around the edges of the frosting in green because it's a St. Patrick's Day project and I'm going to frost the donut in green. I also used my smallest paintbrush to paint the inside of the donut the same green. So the first coat of frosting is on and it looks like a mess. So it's the perfect time for a snack break. The top part didn't want to be painted, but I kind of like the swirl look. Kind of looks like that gemstone, I think malachite? And finally, I returned the white drizzle to the donut. I was going to add some sprinkles, but they were the same shade of green as the paint, and I didn't want it to blend in, so no sprinkles. But that was my simple St. Patrick's Day project. Goodbye, everybody.